Good day, everyone. It's Meredith Leon-McCormack for World Bride Magazine with yet another episode. This young lady is so dear to me. I got a chance to hang out with her in Doha, and we had dinner, met her fabulous family, went to her boutique, and I couldn't help but just invite her to come and have an honest conversation about the family business. Sarah Doshi! Woo!
You
That's the
so much for
crowd.
having me. Oh, I love you. You're so sweet.
Oh, no, it was so much fun hanging out with you. I am so excited about now having met your family, your mom, your dad, and going to the boutique. What was the name of the hotel again?
Al-Wadi Hotel.
Oh my God, exquisite, exquisite, which made perfect sense for the quality of stones that
Ooh.
you make. I wore this for you.
Thank you. I love it.
So tell us your full name and the name of the company.
Yes. So my name is Sarah Doshi, and our family business is called Envy Diamond.
Fantastic. So this family business is literally a family business. Like you guys don't play about your business. So you guys are originally from where?
So originally, my parents are from India,
Hmm.
and they moved to Qatar. We're based in Qatar, and we they moved to Qatar around 30 years ago.
Hmm.
And I am 24 at the moment. I was born in the US and I came back to Qatar because they were already living here. The business was set up and run by my dad. So I came here and I was raised here my entire life with this business in this beautiful country.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And so diamonds are girls' best friends, so it said, but it has
You.
evolved.
For
Diamonds
sure.
have now gone from zirconium, they've gone from crystals, and now we are talking about lab-grown diamonds, which your family has seemed to master and literally have created a niche and a space for yourselves that people are wanting you to fly all over the world to come and meet them and create stuff. How did this happen?
So, of course, we started off the business with natural diamonds. But as the trend went on in the recent years, lab-grown diamonds have been the demand. And we naturally had a lot of clients in the US. I was studying in the US. I'm from the US. So I kept going back to the US. Our business kept bringing me back to the US. And lab-grown diamonds were the demand. They were being asked for. So, in the recent years, we partnered up with a factory, and now because we're partners, we're able to create and source lab-grown diamonds directly from the factory. And what does make our business super special to begin with, even with natural diamonds, is the
Hmm.
fact that we're a wholesale business. So, we supply the diamonds for other diamond jewelry shops here in Qatar. This has been ongoing for like 30 years now since my parents have
Hmm.
been here. So, with us being wholesale, we're able to give our customers, our direct customers, wholesale prices. And with that being said, of course, customers prefer us because they're able to get it for a much more affordable cost, as well as the quality is the same, the everything, the whole process is still the same. So we're not lacking on quality or we're not missing any other thing aside from the fact that we're wholesale. So we're able to give it in those prices, which makes us super competitive. And with lab-grown diamonds, the same thing. Now we partnered up with a factory. We're also able to give it in wholesale prices, which makes it super cool, super high in demand, super affordable, and super interesting and curious for the people who want to explore that.
Yeah, because I've been hearing so much conversation about it. Is it as valuable? Is the return on the investment going to maintain itself? When hard economic times happen, usually that's what people invest in. They want to invest in gold, they want to invest in stock, they want to invest in
Sure.
art. Things that are tangible, but at the same time will increase in value as the years go on. And so With lab grown diamonds, it is something that is new to today's generation. I mean, I guess it's new to today's generation, but if there haven't been knowledgeable about how diamonds have been sourced before, that was also a big complaint back in the days. I remember the incidents, over 20 years ago when De Beers diamond was in such hot water because of the way the diamonds were being sourced and everything else. So, the community heard and they created this phenomenal source, lab grown diamonds, and people are still skeptical about it. And we're like, no, it's an answer to a problem and finding a solution, you know. So for you, where do you see the the direction of lab grown diamonds and diamonds going for your generation because you're so young? How do you feel about it as a young person?
Oh, to be honest, I think lab-grown diamonds are slowly taking over the whole diamond industry. I think aside from the ethical perspective of it, aside from that, for example, here in Qatar, we're in a region where a lot of people want bigger pieces, bigger diamonds,
Mm.
flashy, blingy, sparkly. We love
Hmm.
all of this here in
Hmm.
Qatar. And natural diamonds was always the way to go. People here in this region also have money to spend on flashy, beautiful, big pieces of diamonds.
Absolutely.
But now it's not about whether can you afford it, or it's not about
Hmm.
is it natural versus lab. It's more about if I'm getting it in a more affordable way, and if it is exactly the same thing. The DNA of a lab grown and a natural diamond is exactly the same. Do
Hmm.
you know how a natural lab is made?
No. Can you?
It's
Let's tell us.
I will tell you. It's actually, so they take a tiny, tiny, tiny piece of real diamond
Hmm.
and they put it in a carbonized pressure type of thing,
Hmm.
and they make it grow in the same environment as a natural normal diamond would, and it grows in a factory. So they do take a real piece of real natural diamond
Hmm.
and they grow it, and it then becomes a lab-grown diamond. So essentially, it is the same thing. It's just a
Of
made
the
up
environment.
atmosphere. Yes, versus the natural atmosphere. But we were able to replicate that now, and now lab-grown diamonds are taking over the world. It's easier to get, it's much more affordable, it's easier to customize, it's all over. It's all over. You don't have to worry too much versus a natural diamond. If you lose the ring, if it breaks, if things like this happen. With a lab-grown diamond, people feel more secure.
Hmm.
Um, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. No one from the naked eye, no one can tell in any way whatsoever if
That
it's a
was the
lab.
point I wanted you to make. Like,
No one can tell.
yeah, it's really,
No.
really beautiful. And so now I don't know. So I'm not a gemologist, so I don't know. Is there a way that colored stone can lab grown diamonds also have color added to it? What is the possibilities? Do you see that
Yeah.
the wave of the future?
Yes, for sure. I mean, sapphires, emerald, rubies, those can also be lab-grown gemstones. And those are also really popular. Of course, with the rise of lab-grown diamonds, those aspects are also rising in the whole gemstone jewelry industry.
I love that.
And again, no one can tell. The only way to differentiate between a lab grown and a natural diamond is seeing the certificate of the diamond. And the certificate will tell you whether it's natural or lab grown. Of course, there have been many, I think we discussed this before, Meredith. I think there were many scams that happened in the US where they were
Yes.
selling lab grown diamonds as natural, of
Hmm.
course, to get more money. That, of course, is completely different. The ethics is crazy, and that's not supposed to be done. However, with trustworthy companies, they
Right.
do let you know in the certificate whether it's lab grown or natural. And yeah, keeping it clear and keeping it simple.
And that's what it is. Like the authenticity of the whole process has to be made known so that no one feels like they're being duped for
For sure.
their investment. So How do people, because you do these private parties that you come to Atlanta for some of the most wonderful people, how do we get the privilege of having you come and educate us and showcase and do what I want to call a trunk show with us? How can we steal you over here to do a fabulous trunk show with us so you could teach us about lab-grown diamonds? What is the process for brides? And it doesn't even have to be brides because it's not just about the engagement ring, right? You do jewelry earrings. Tell us some of the pieces that you
Everything.
do.
Oh my God, we do everything from the regular jewelry pieces of earrings, necklace, bracelet, rings, to brochures, to cufflinks for men, to anything that wants to be bedazzled. We can do it. It's possible. There's endless amount of possibilities. We do it
Well,
all.
I'm excited about that. And so you and I are going to have to talk offline about getting you here to do a trunk show
I would
so
love to
that
be there.
our readers can actually meet you in person. As you know, it's our 20th anniversary. So our goal is to invite some of our supporting sponsors, advertisers, partners to come to New York. And you have been such a great supporter. And you actually provided jewelry for our last cover.
Thank
Weren't we special?
you for having me. I felt so special.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I want to talk to you about that, and I want our readers to have an opportunity to meet you and touch and feel some of the items that you do offer. And plus, I want to get my baby, my granddaughter, a piece from your family. I talked to your dad about that when I was in Doha. So I think I'm ready to make that happen. So that's why I really want you to come to do a trunk show.
I want to come and see you. I just miss you. I swear
So
we
I,
miss you.
We miss you. So I want to thank you so much for this opportunity to have this conversation, just because I want people to understand there's so many different options out there. And some people are not a fan of diamonds, but they want something blingy. But this is more attainable for so many people, but it does not devalue it in any way. So I'm excited. Thank you for educating us, and I can't wait to continue the conversation.
Thank you so much for having me, Meredith. You're
A-
so sweet and beautiful as always.
And
I
so are
cannot
you.
wait to see you again. I miss you so much.
Yay!
Everything
So,
that you do.
oh no, of course. So I want you to tell people your website, your social media, where they can reach out to you, whether to ask questions, to book an appointment, because you do this kind of appointment, Zoom video appointments with people if they want to buy. Isn't that correct?
We do more like video calls, yes.
Yes, I love that. So, can you give us all your handles for people to find you?
Yes, everything is NV Diamond Qatar, NV Diamond Qatar on Instagram, nvdiamondqatar.com. The easiest way to reach out to us, our phone numbers are everywhere. And by ours, I mean my father's because he's the jewelry expert in the house. So please contact him there on WhatsApp or you can DM us on Instagram because what we also pride ourselves in is we keep things private. We keep things one to one. We keep things super not commercial where you just buy it and you're done. No, we discuss it. There's a process. We help you. So contact us. We'll guide you and we'll make sure that this is the perfect thing that you're looking for.
I love that. Thank you again, Sarah, and I will see you very, very soon. Either you're
Thank
coming
you.
to New York and doing our chunk show, or I'm going to see you in Qatar.
Hopefully, hopefully.
Yay!
I
Mwah.
love you.
Love you more. So there you have it, everyone. That was Miss Sarah Doshi of Envy Diamond. They are one of the most exquisite group of people that are here to take care of your unique needs as far as jewelry and making sure that you are satisfied customer. So until the next time, ciao bella.